Hello and welcome everybody. We are continuing on with our Terran domination, and hello Madness, how are you? Thank you for coming by. We're going to be following up on the Terran storyline where we need to do some covert operations against the Ska, if I am not mistaken, or Scale Plate Pirates. Hey, MPS Gaming, good afternoon. How are you? I need to do one little thing here. Apologies. Okay. Good. All right, so. Gotta love that epic music in the background if you guys can hear that. If you can't hear that, by the way, let me know how the audio is. I kind of watched back the last live stream and the audio was a little unbalanced. Like, I think the game was a little too loud or something like that, but let me know how that is. But this is what we're going to be doing, and we're going to be doing continuing on with the Operation Smoke and Mirrors, and I don't know how this is going to go. So, there's one thing I want to do before I do this, so I'm going to set this to active. And basically what this is we have to go and go try to get some information from, let's see here, this area. But I think we have to get some, let me just kind of look at it here. So we have to get some, we need to get some hands on some of the archives. This could be the heist of the century. If you do your job right, no one will even know you pulled this off. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, MPS Gaming. Yep. I just saw that they are releasing timelines on June 20th. So what that means for this playthrough, I was thinking about it. I'm not really sure what to do, to be honest with you. It's kind of up to you guys. I'll kind of put it in your guys' court if you guys have any ideas. But what I'm thinking, is I'm thinking that we'll go ahead and kind of do maybe 2 streams. Like I'll continue on with this one, and with the new update, with the new 7.0 release update. And I'll also do some live streams maybe on like Monday or something like that with the timelines. So that's what I'm thinking. Or I could just switch over to timelines. So I'm really not sure how the timelines is set up and what's going on with it. But yeah, so that's the kind of plan. So if you guys have any ideas, just let me know. Okay, so we need to go to the staging area. But before I do that, I did set this up before the stream. And I parked one of my, the ship that we're going to actually be flying, which is not, oh, I lost a ship here. I lost one of my katanas. When did I lose that? It is anybody's guess. Okay. All right, well, that's not a big deal. So what I'm going to do, let's go and dock over here. But what I want to do is I want to put some mods on this ship. And before I do that, let's go ahead and rename. Because I forget to rename these things. So we'll just do mod katana. Yeah. And do that. And let's go ahead and dock over here.
Terran Wharf. Out of docking range.
I'm not. It's just right there, guys. I can see the dock. Yeah, but I'm excited for the new...
Docking granted.
I'm excited for the new DLC. I mean, I don't even know. Does anybody know?
Any progress to show for the relay station hack? Did you get your hands on anything useful yet?
I'm getting there, Delilah. This is our mission right now. This is my focus. But yeah, so does anybody know how much it's going to cost, by the way? because I didn't see any information on that. It's probably going to be like $29.99 or some such. Hopefully it's not too much.
Successfully docked.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
Honor to have you aboard.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and make sure this katana doesn't have any orders. And, no, I don't want to resume. That's weird. Okay. So, not going to worry about it too much. I just don't want them to fly away for two reasons. One, I don't want them to fly away. And the other is I can't do mods on them if they fly away. It just doesn't work that way. Okay. Let's go here. Alright, let's go to the ship dealer. And put some mods on here. I don't know what kind of mods I do want to get on here. Hey, good morning, BK Mars. How are you doing? Alaska. Ooh. I keep telling my girlfriend that I actually want to move up to Alaska. Because I get too warm. I get too hot. And I think Alaska would be nice and cool for me. Okay, so what do we got here? I gotta move my mic out of the way here. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is covert ops, right? So we're not really gonna. I don't think we're gonna be doing a shooting war, but obviously we're gonna need some options for that as well. But I think like shields, just in case we get shot at, and engines, just in case we have to run away. And I think the nudger would be good. So the forward thrust mod, I don't need travel. Boost may be okay. But I think in general, I just want it to go faster. So our speed right now is 568, which is actually very fast for a medium-sized ship. Already. But I think we can do better. Strafe, I'm not really worried about that because I hardly ever use strafing. Let's see, forward thrust mod. So the pusher or the nudger. These names though, right? Push, nudge. I'd like to be in the meeting when they came up with these names. Alright, so this is engine forward thrust 2.5% to 10%, which is the safe bet. Yeah, rotation, strafe, so I don't need any of these. So it's either the pusher or the nudge. So the nudge, let's just compare these. So the nudge is lower percent average, but the nudge is a higher percentage average, and the pusher is lower percentage average of the effect. But the thing is, then we have these two more properties, and they're usually the negatives. They usually go into the negatives. Yeah. But let's go ahead and try this, because I'm feeling lucky today. Are you guys feeling lucky today? I'm feeling lucky today. So I think... yeah, let's just do this one. We have 6 chances. Although we can actually take the mod apart and do that. But let's just see. What do we get? Yeah, look at this. Engine boost and travel mod goes down. But again, I'm not too worried about those. Boost is a little bit concerning, but this is 35% average. And that boosted us up to, look at this, 767. Because I hardly use the boosts, only when I'm in very big trouble do I use the boost. And the boost is still quite high. Travel speed is just down slightly. So this is good. This I like. Although I think we can actually do better because this is the low end. But I think, do I chance it for another 10%? Yeah, let's dismantle it once and then try to do it again. So let's dismantle it. It's only 50,000 credits we're losing here, I think. So 37. It's better. Still not awesome. But that really hit the other two pretty hard. But again, I'm not really worried about that. The acceleration is up as well, which is cool. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. I don't want to delay the going on the mission here too much more. And I think that's much better than only getting like 2 to 10%. So we're gonna do that. That's good. And let's see what the shields are here. Recharge rate, not really worried about. Capacity, I think, is the best one here. And there's no negatives here, so we're just going to hit this. 16%, that's not too bad. That's on the higher side. So I think we got a good one there. Yeah, so I think we got a good one there. We're going to stay with that. We have the 2 beam turrets. So I think just the damage, like the slasher damage. There's stabber, piercer. Again, these names make me laugh. These names make me laugh. I mean, they're... Let's see what we got here. Let's just open them up, see what we got. So damage mod, I definitely want to do a damage mod on these. We only have 3, so we can put 1 on each. What's this one? So this damage mod here. So this is, again, 2 more properties that may go under, that may get worse. This is just basic, and this is only 1 property. So we got a variation here. So this one actually looks better because this is almost the same. I mean, we can get lower or higher, but this one's kind of the mid-range. This is the this is the Goldilocks here. So we'll do the stabber damage mod. We'll try that one. So 35, that's on the lower end of it. But weapon cooling is down. That's definitely not, I don't think that's good. Let's try one more time. So again, I want to get at least near 40 here. And there you go. But weapon cooling is down. That's a little concerning. So I'm really not worried about it too much. Let's go do the other one. So that's that one. Let's do the stabber mod on this one as well. And again, I want my target here is mid to higher, not mid to lower. Yeah, that's kind of dismantle that. 35, dismantle that. Yeah, we're not. Man, we're nothing good here. What's going on? Rolling the dice. Come on, guys. Give me something 40 or above. 40 or above. Not enough resources. Oh no. I dismantled them. Oh well. Well, we're gonna have to go with the 1. I'm not gonna worry about it. And that kind of killed our resources here for the weapons, but we do have this. We can do, I think, Max Hall is probably the one to go with here. Again, defensive. So let's try this. Again, that's a low end. Why are we getting the low ends? Usually it's a little bit better. I want to get at least 10. At least 10 and above. There we go, 14. That works. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. And that increases the hull. Yeah, so that's good. Okay. No more of this. Let's go do the mission. Because I know that can be kind of boring for you guys. It's boring. It's not boring for me, but it's not the most exciting thing when it comes to gameplay. Some people love that stuff, like the mid-maxing stuff. Not me. I kind of like to. I kind of like my gameplay has always been more along the lines of a tank. So if I was in any sort of RPG, I'd be a tank. I just want to hit hard, go in, hit hard, be the first one in there, get things done. That's my motto. Get things done. Get things done.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
All right. So, not as modded as I'd like it to be, but still I think we're
Autopilot.
better off than
Engaged.
we were. And I don't think we have to go too far here. 1, 2, 3 jumps. Not too far. So it's just here in Argon Prime. And the problem... So, again... Hey, Meester Pythons. Meester. Get her done. Exactly. I'm a tank. I want to get her done. I don't want to go... I don't want to do Deus Ex Machina or whatever it is. I don't want to... You hide and shoot at things. I want to be out in the open, kicking butt, taking names, sorting it out
Entering
later.
Asteroid belt.
Exactly. Exactly. There we go. So, again, I've never done these missions, so this is kind of new to me. And, again, the whole thing of this whole playthrough, and I think I've decided, by the way, I've been kind of vacillating between, not doing it and doing it, but I think I've decided that I want to kind of go to
Entering
war
system.
with
Getsufune.
the other human factions, like the Antigone or the Argon, basically mostly the Argon. So I think I'm gonna poke at the Argon a little bit more than I usually do. Usually with these playthroughs, I'm yeah, do it exactly, do it, madness, do it. But yeah, I'm usually like friends with everybody, and this one I just want to be. I want to be at war with a faction, and I think my target is going to be the Argons or the Antigones. Now, I thought maybe doing one of the alien races, like the Scale Plate or the Talati or the other guys. I can't think of their name right now, but I think going with excuse me, oh my goodness, going with the Terran sort of mentality that I'm getting from, like, Delilah and everybody,
Entering system.
is that I
The
kind of
void.
want to poke at the other human factions. Mostly because I think that maybe... Is it going to hit that? Oh, that is... Ooh. That was new, by the way. I've never seen the autopilot do that. I've seen it crash into the rock, just completely, but it kind of turned. So what I'm thinking, what I saw there is it turned. It turned at the end. Is that lightning in the background? Wow, new stuff's going on. Anyways, yeah, no, I've never seen the AI do that. Just kind of fly away. That at the last minute it tried to avoid it, and it actually clipped the ship, and I think it scratched my paint. I'm gonna have to talk to the autopilot. You watch a playthrough where the streamer spent literally hours prepping before starting a new game. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Sometimes I like it because it gives some insights as to how other players set things up and stuff like that. But it can get a little tedious, I think. But yeah, I'm a big fan of, like, I like to... When I'm watching a video or watching any other streamer or even a video on demand, I like to get into the gameplay, and I usually fast forward on YouTube or whatever I'm watching to, if I can, to the place where the actual gameplay starts. And made all but 2 races enemies. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a little. If I make the other human factions mad at me, if we look at the map, they are fairly close to me in proximity.
Entering system.
Right. So it's not like I made. It's not like if I'm making the Teladi mad at me, they're quite far away from my main base of operations. But if I make the Argon and the Antigone, and even the Pioneers out here, enemies with me, they're quite close. So it's gonna bottleneck me a little bit. Oh wow, I didn't know that, MBS Gaming. You did a gameplay where you totally eradicated the Xenon. I was going that path on my last playthrough, but I never really did it. But in Beta 7, you say that they can't come back? Wow. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Did not know that. Okay, we must be getting close here. Yeah, we're right in the area here. We're just getting in. So we should be progressing here soon. Get a message from Delilah or whatever.
Autopilot.
Del Busta.
Okay, I let them know we're in position.
Oh, I can't save the game now. Cool.
Maintain cover, everybody, until we're in close range. And here come the scale plate pack ships.
Oh, okay, that's right. We're assaulting the. I thought it was going to be the medical supply factory because we were so close to that, but it's right. We have to get the information from the Antigone Argon defense platform here. And I think we just stay by, but we have to dock here at one point, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Let's just pause real quick. Take a breath. I do want to see. Yeah, I can save the game now. So this seems like a critical spot where I can just really be set back, so I'm going to save the game. But yeah, I think we just set back and watch them, and then we have to. They're going to be our cover for trying to get in and do some things. Not really sure how that's going to go. It's kind of complicated. We'll see. We shall see.
That is it. Drop cover.
There they go. So they're gonna do that. I think we gotta approach.
Scale plate packed raid. Disengage defenses and allow us entry to your station. Light them up.
Ooh, they got some good ship. They got some big ships there.
They're attacking. That's our cue.
Yeah, we got a dock.
Now or never. Go.
I'm going. I'm going.
The relay station is under attack.
You may live to regret that.
Gotta get in close enough to dock. I said I wouldn't use my boost, and I'm using my boost.
Keep up the pressure.
Docking granted.
Since you seem so keen, let's fight.
Return fire.
Hey, who's firing at me? Oh, that's right. They don't know I'm here. I forgot about that.
Damaged.
Try to get in here real quick. Oof. Phew. They were firing at my butt. I forgot that they were going to fire at me too because
It's an honor to have you aboard.
because they're undercover. I'm undercover. Okay. So let's get in. And excuse me, ma'am. Oh. The game is very choppy at the moment. I do apologize.
I am
apparently there's a lot going on, so it's
Good.
kind of...
We've made it this far. Keep your wits about you.
I'm keeping them. I hope I have the things that I can hack in here.
Get us out of here.
Did I lose my... There it goes. That was weird. You guys saw that disappear too, right? Hold on. So... I think we can all agree Bozata is the biggest enemy of all. Yeah, right? I'm not a big fan of the boron, so I'm not going to disagree with you. Did I not go the right way? I need to go to the server room. There we go. There we go, Danny. Pay attention. Frames are overrated.
Really did clear.
Yeah, right.
Look for the console. Get moving, though. Our associates won't be able to sustain an attack this intense for much longer.
Okay. Oh, this. Is this it?
Every Marine to their designated position.
Yep, that must be it. I've never seen this console before. Downloading the data. I'm getting the data. You guys can't have it back. Neener, neener, neener.
Pirates spotted.
Do not fall back yet.
I'm on it, guys. I'm downloading the data. The data. I got the data. You would think you have USB 3 or something like that, or Bluetooth 10.
Got it. Oh, that's a lot of data. Good work. Now, let's get out of here before anyone sees us.
Yeah, I'm getting gone.
Tana.
Can I help?
No, you can't
Sir.
help.
You're going to regret that.
You can help by getting out of my seat, ma'am. Alright, I gotta scoot. Gonna definitely hit my boosters here.
That pilot was not authorized to dock. Shoot that ship down.
No.
Our breach did raise some red flags after all. Guards are on their way to intercept us. Better
No, they're
forward.
not.
Suffice to say, they really mustn't catch us now.
Okay. Okay. Let's look at what we got going on here. So the Antigone here are very unhappy with me now, but it's only that station, so that's good. So where can we run to? Run, boy, run. I don't want to run back to my, what you call it here? I'm going to run to, let's go, oh, I got it. Let's go into Boron territory. Let's see if that much distance will put me back in good standings here.
Autopilot engaged.
And hopefully we can just run through them. So I think we're good. We're good.
Got my eye.
That's an issue as well. I don't know if they're going to attack my my power plant. Oh no, I didn't even think of that. Well, that's alright. It's just a power plant. Not going to worry about it. Yeah, they're going to attack the power plant? Or is it just the player token that they're going to try to take out? Oh, and I got other ships going on there too. Yikes.
Word just got back that you managed to escape the station.
I did.
Hopefully you picked up enough data to really cripple the Argon Federation. We will sort the details out together. Meet me for the final debriefing. Bring whatever data you've gathered.
Nice.
on there, partner. Before
Hold
you hand
on.
over everything that we just lifted from those servers, the two of us need to sit down together too. There are a few things I want to run by you in person.
Okay, he keeps on saying that. He said that before, and I think we're going to go talk to him.
System, the void.
But I don't want to stop flying because they may catch up to us. Yeah, they're attacking my station. Damn. That's a bummer. Yep. Well, hopefully they... I don't know. That's not good. That's not good. Although, I'm not too worried about it. But again, it's like an asset I don't want to lose. Because it's making me a lot of credits. Oh well, we'll have to see how that goes. Maybe they'll turn off... Maybe they'll get sweet to us again. I don't know. So yeah, the game does calculate the whole universe. And the bad thing is you're mentioning like satellites there. I have satellites everywhere. So that was probably not the best of ideas that I had. But it's usually okay. Alright, so let's go talk to Del Busta. We have to talk to him in person. So what we can do is I can teleport over there, actually. And then I can have... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and unpause.
Autopilot. Engage.
Get the autopilot on so we don't hit the hazardous regions here. And then once we're a few more sectors away, I think I'm going to have this guy dock. Where though? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I think we'll have him dock maybe at one of the Terran stations here, because they're not upset with me just quite yet. All right, one more jump. I'm gonna go into this sector here, second contact, and I think we'll go ahead and teleport over to Del Busta.
Entering system.
And then
Second contact.
give this
Autopilot. Disengaged.
give this ship orders to dock. To duck. Go duck. Go
Sir.
duck. Remove all orders. And I want you to dock. Here looks good.
We have new orders. Navigation.
Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Fly to the following position. Affirmative.
Cool.
Autopilot. Disengage. Entering system. Grand exchange.
Yeah, and you guys can actually see my my computer specs. I put them in the description, so it's I'm playing, and I think I mentioned I'm playing with the same old junk. All right, he is in the science laboratory with Boza. Sounds like a TV show in the science laboratory with Boza. All right. Ooh, what is going on here? You moved in, didn't you? You got duffel bags. You're like hacking into my system. You got post-it notes. Dude, you got post-it notes in the future. Damn. I'm going to have to buy some stock into Post-it. What's going on, Boza? Just chilling? Okay, let's talk to Dal over here.
How's it going?
But yeah, you can see my my specs, my computer in the description. This, I think, which one do we need to do here? Well, we'll do both, whatever.
So, here's what I've learned from the Alliance of the Word about the reconnected systems. The outcasts and criminals seek safe haven with the free families, while the proud families organize under the High Patriarch, Zyarth. The patriarchal court is quite aloof and too isolated to interfere. A lot of well-connected parties try to influence politics there, and as political outsiders, we won't stand a chance. The Free Families, however, are a messy bunch. Political structures here are quite obscure, but they also are not as established. Nevertheless, they are a formidable force and can turn the tide for the split. This is why we need to establish better connections there, to learn how to use the political situation for our benefit. It won't be easy. From what I've gathered, most split are not particularly keen on working with outsiders.
Yeah, so that's about the Zyrath and everybody else. I think I'm gonna try to make good friends with the Zyrath again because I kind of do like their ships with their split ships. I like the split ships. So yeah, I think my thing is, hold on, gotta refresh that. Okay, so yeah, AMD guy, I like AMD, although I think NVIDIA is like kind of taking over the market again. But I do like AMD. I've liked AMD since the early days of chips and stuff like that when they were going against Intel. Your wall is full of Post-it notes. Yeah, I never use Post-it notes. I should. I keep on thinking to buy some, but I never use them. And yeah, hopefully they do like sort out some of the performance issues in X5 would be nice. I haven't heard anything about them developing that, but I'm sure like that's on the table for them and over there at Ubisoft. Touch portal. Oh wow, really? I didn't know that, extra bulls. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that touch portal thing. I've never, yeah, I mean, I have a pretty good Wi-Fi connection or internet connection, but yeah, I'll have to check that out. What did you learn about the factions? This is the one that we should do, I think.
With the reconnection of the gates, there are still some split who are concluding their business here in order to return to their families and culture. In order to learn more about them, you should offer a ship as a means of transport.
Okay, whatever. Very random split to make friends?
Of course not. I have found one split in particular who, I suspect, is well connected with either the Free Families or the Patriarchy occupation there. He aroused some suspicion. Apparently, he makes the trip regularly under different names, so he could be some sort of smuggler who potentially has ties to the other side. You should help him out in order to learn more about him. Maybe befriend him in order to make him share his connections.
Be careful not to accidentally join his unlawful smuggling operation while transporting him.
That's all I have for you at the moment.
Maybe I do want to do that. Okay, so I'm ready. And I guess no. Go back. I don't think this is... Yeah, we want to talk about this.
While you were getting here, I reviewed all our options.
There we go.
This is a political minefield we've got ourselves involved in here, and I felt we needed a complete picture. We could hand over the intelligence to the Terran High Command. After all, we were contracted by them. Alternatively, we could turn to the Antigone Republic, let them know what has happened, and return the intel lifted from their servers as evidence. Finally, I could destroy the information we pulled off those servers. We back out and pretend this whole mess never happened.
Wait.
How's it going?
Tell me that again. I need to make an informed decision. Sorry about this, guys. I'm looking at like chat and kind of paying attention to this. I think I missed. I think I missed something.
While you were getting here, I reviewed all our options.
Oh, well, you're not going to tell me that. Okay. Since I'm doing a Terran playthrough and I've done this with the other stuff as well, we're gonna side with the Protectorate. So I'm definitely gonna do that. And I think, this is one of those times where if I make one decision, I don't know if I can go back.
We adhere to the initial plan. You meet with Delilah and turn over all the intel to her. The Terran Protectorate gains their leverage and we get paid. From what I've gathered, they'll use the data to sow distrust between the Argon Federation and the Antigone Republic. The manufactured tension would lead to a complete cessation of trade between the two factions, but the Terran Protectorate won't use this intelligence to escalate the situation. The Terrans' first priority is still the Xenon, so this leverage is more like long-term insurance to keep their rivals weak.
That kind of goes into what I need to do, or what I like to do, because I'm gonna make war with either like at least one of the human factions. And thank you very much, Extra Bulla. Thank you. NVIDIA Genius Sales demanding paid subscription to unlock GPU functions. Yeah, I mean, I never really liked NVIDIA, and I think you hit on something there where it's just a hard sell. They're trying to make the hard sell. But I think NVIDIA's ace up the sleeve at the moment is that they are supplying the GPUs for a lot of AI infrastructure at the moment. So, and I think in the greater scheme of things, I think AMD is a little bit behind in that sense. So it'll be interesting to see how that actually turns out. If I side with the Federation, what happens?
Contact Saman Red, the Antigone Republic official. He is already involved in investigating the Protectorate, so all we need to do is hand over the evidence of Terran involvement. The Terran Protectorate won't be happy, but I think I can twist this so that they won't trace the leak back to us. The Antigone Republic and the Argon Federation will remain close allies. But, should Saman go public with this, I can't imagine the Argon Federation taking such Terran interference lightly. There's a very good chance those tensions will escalate into open war. Some would argue it's the right thing to do, but we wouldn't get paid for our work, and the ensuing open conflict would be unpredictable and result in many lost lives.
Nah, man, I want to get paid. I'm in it to get paid at the moment. Yeah, and destroying evidence is just kind of like middle of the road.
It's easy.
Crap.
The Terrans don't know for certain that we managed to access the servers, just that we docked at the station. All we have to do is tell them we didn't get anything from the servers, and quietly erase all the data we did get our hands on. Sure, we won't get paid, and the Terrans will probably just hire someone else to do their dirty work, but we come out clean. More importantly, the relations between factions won't change. For better or for worse, business as usual.
So you're saying I'm a patsy at the moment, sir? Dalbusta? Yeah, X Games definitely have a learning curve. MPS Gaming, most definitely. I remember when I first bought it, I tried to play it a little bit. I did that. I went into it for a couple hours. I'm like, I don't understand anything. And I kind of put it away, and then I came back to it after I watched a few other people playing it. But it does, X4 definitely has like a huge learning curve. Okay, I've decided. We're going to go with the Terran Protectorates, because that kind of goes with the playthrough storyline that I'm doing, like the Terran Domination. So let's do that.
So, what are we going to do?
And, well, one of those times I'm really confused. What? What? Okay, so let's read this. You have in your possession documents containing some of the most valuable intel anyone could hope to gather. If applied properly, that information... Okay, handing it over to the... if you do not want to upset the status quo. So that is just going over what he just said. Close the briefing. Oh, that was weird. Why did it take me to that screen? Oh, look at this. Okay, war between the Terran and all the Federation. And the Boron are in that as well. So Argon, Antigone, and the Boron. This is no change in relationships, and this is cessation of trade between Argon and Antigone. I'm still going to do that one. Yeah. I'm still going to... Cessations of trade between Argon. So that just keeps them a week. Okay.
Okay, just go through with the final debriefing. I hope you made the right choice.
I did, sir. I made the right choice for me. For me. For me. Not for you. And look, buddy, do we not have quarters for you around here somewhere? We have a whole base here. I know we have a whole base here because I can see it. It's here. It is right here. You can move into someplace and stop bothering Bozata here. All right, so let's do this. Oh, that's right. I transported over here. I'm trying to go to my ship. I don't have a ship here. All right. Wait, what are you... Are you just... What are you doing? You're stuck here. That's a bug. That's weird. And you can see my thing is there. My mission line is there as well. That's very odd. Let's just teleport and hope for the best there.
Autopilot.
I have noticed in the beta, which is...
One of the agents we have embedded in Antigone Republic institutions has uncovered a slight complication. That nosy Antigone Republic official, Salmon Red, has made some connections that he shouldn't have. I knew we should have played this whole operation even closer to our chest. He is on his way to meet with Argon Federation officials to reveal what he's learned. We need to ensure that under no circumstances does he make it to that meeting. If they realize the Terran Protectorate's role in this operation, we won't be able to leverage the stolen intelligence. Take him out.
I thought I had to talk to her. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. So, and this is where, like, new players would be, like, totally flustered. Yeah, YouTube is definitely a good place to learn to play X games. And that is, I think I owe a lot to Captain Collins, definitely. In that thing. Yeah, I want to... No. All right, well, this is the one. Okay, so we don't have to go and talk to her, I guess. Okay, so we handed it over. We don't have to go to talk to her. Okay, that's what confused me. See, Del Busta was saying, go talk to her and hand over the data. That's what I thought we had to do. But apparently we don't have to do that. But we do have to take out this guy. Our ship is a little banged up. So I think I'd like to get a new paint job. And let's do that first. And I think we could just do that anywhere, pretty much, right? Yeah. So let's go do that first. Okay, so we're not flying. All right, so let's go do that first. Go ahead and upgrade and repair. Katana. And add to shopping list. Confirm order. Bingo bango, and then we should get repaired.
Katana.
Can I help? Sir.
Are you not going to do the thing? I may have to do this manually. She's not going to do it. Are you not going to do it? Let's set this to inactive for a second. And remove all the orders. Because I think she's confused. There we go. And what do I want? There we go. Second time's the charm. Are you going to do it now? Okay, now she's doing it. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Yeah, I learned pretty much most of what I had in the early game, like when I first started playing the game from YouTube and things like that. And I still go, there's still so much to learn. And I think that's the brilliance of this game is that even if you know everything, you don't know everything. Like, I still learn things that I didn't know on a pretty regular basis. I should have just did this manually, but that's alright. Give her a little flight time. And I think the biggest thing to learn as a new player, I think two things to learn as a new player that'll help you out.
Prepare to dock. Confirmed.
I think
Requesting
the most
permission to
important
dock.
things
Docking permission granted.
is that one,
Bring us into dock. Confirmed.
the storyline missions and all missions, you can just stop doing them and then come back to them later. Like most of the storyline missions are not timed. Like I just did here, right? So I have this mission. I have to go do a thing. I have to pew a guy, but I didn't have to do it right away. So there's no time delay. The second thing is how to make money early on, and the easiest way I found is scavenging, like going to hotspots and not fighting. You don't have to fight or anything.
Katana.
Are we done? Standing by. Okay, so we're all done. Okay. But my favorite way to do that, to make money early game, is definitely I want to get the right one here. This one is to just go into the hotspots and salvage any loot and sell it. Fastest, easiest way to do it for me, for my gameplay style. I know a lot of people do pirating, like trying to take over ships and things like that. That's another valid way to do it. All right, ma'am. I would like to take over the ship, please, because I have some pew-pewing to do. I do think that the next playthrough, or when I do the Terran, the timelines, when I start the timelines DLC, I am a big fan of starting as a Terran, so whatever I think options there that we have, I think I'll do that. But I think starting as a Terran, being a Terran, has been my most favorite faction to play as, I think. Alright, set to active. And we don't have to go that far, we just have to go to second contact flashpoint.
Autopilot.
And prevent this guy from reporting in, apparently. Yeah, so what are your favorite factions to play as? So far, I think on a list of like my two favorites, Terran is the first one that I like the most, and then after that would probably be Talati. Now, saying that, I haven't played as
Entering system.
like
Second
Split.
contact.
I haven't played as a Parented. I haven't played those two. Any of the factions of those. Hold on, before I get to this guy. He is in a large ship. Is that what I'm reading there? That's going to be a little tough to take him out. I'm going to have to take out subsystems, I think. You've played X4 for over 2,000 hours. Wow. I'm like still like in the 900s at the moment. I think 900s? Or 800s. 900s or 800s or something like that. And that's a lot for me. But yeah, and you're still learning things. And yeah, Ecosoft does add stuff. That is correct. And Madness, your favorite one is Teladi and X3? Yeah. I've still yet to play that. This is going to be a mission I may not be able to do here. And I know I just saved, so we're going to go in and see what we can do. But they have... Well, not that guy, but they have... I'm like, they have a wing of support, but this is a minor. He's not going to be doing too much. Yeah, so... Well, maybe we have to just dock and talk to him. I don't know. What does the whatchamacallit say here? It says we have to get rid of him. Well, this may have to wait until I have a bigger ship. As I'm saying, like, if I was a new player, I'd be like, this is an impossible mission to do. But let's see what we got. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and turn off autopilot before we even get to him. Let's just target him. Stop. There we go. And just target him manually.
Behemoth E.
And it's a behemoth too. So, yeah. I mean, they're not red, so they're not going to start shooting at us right away. Let's just kind of approach, maybe dock and talk to him. But I mean, we're supposed to take him out. So, I mean, I don't know. Well, let's go talk to him. Maybe we can talk to him.
Docking not possible.
Oh, they can't. Oh, I can't dock because they only have small and. Well, if that's the case, what to do? Well, I mean, I can get into one of my rapiers, whatever you call them. This guy's not too far away, so I think we'll do that. Let's go ahead and teleport to that rapier.
Entering system. Sol.
And then this one, let's just go ahead and have you, since I'm messing around with the Antigones, let's just have you dock over here. So you're kind of close. And yeah, let's just fly maybe the small ship because I want to dock. I want to talk to him. Maybe we can persuade him. Because again, if I start shooting, it's done and over with. So this is really my only option, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go out the indoor. Because I'm a rebel. A rebel with a cause. Alright, so I'm pretty far away, so let's just autopilot over.
Engaged.
This is a pretty fast ship, so it won't take too long to get there. You bought the game before it was released and got some extra liveries for ships, so I have... Oh, well, yeah. I started playing it probably around when the Terran DLC came out. I think that's when I started. I think I bought it before that, but I started playing it when the Terran DLC came out. But I definitely didn't buy it before. I didn't buy it before it came out. Like, I didn't pre-purchase it. I will definitely be pre-purchasing X5 if that ever comes out. Where are we exactly?
Jupiter.
We are... Yeah, we're definitely not close, but we're in a fast ship, so shouldn't take too long. I like these ships. They are not good for much, the rapiers, but they are definitely fairly snappy, easy to get around with, like a little runabout. Like a little runabout. That's what it is, and it looks unique. right? I think I like it. I like them. Kind of looks like. What am I thinking? Those ships in Star Wars. There's a ship that kind of looks like this. I forget which one it is. Yeah, like we just zipped right through the asteroid belt there. Took absolutely no time whatsoever.
System. Getsofune.
Although it's not a far way to go. You're only going from here to here, but still. Still. I think
Autopilot.
I'm gonna
Disengage.
steer in here because let's steer around these asteroids. It'll take a little less time. Hopefully I don't run into any of them, which I usually do. There we go.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Oh no, Casey Strange, not a Star Destroyer. I mean, I know. That's
The void.
those are those long V-shape ships and things like that. No, I'm talking about one of like the. There's some ship, like some small ship, in Star Wars, and I'm thinking of, and maybe I'm not. Maybe it wasn't Star Wars. I don't know, but there's some small ship, and it's not an X-fighter or anything like that, but it's along that size of ship. It's like a support ship of some sort. Like a shuttle of some sort. Imperium shuttle? No. I don't know. I don't know enough about Star Wars, to be honest with you. I know just enough to, like, that kind of looks like this, and that kind of looks like that sort of thing.
Entering system. Second contact.
Oh, gaming. I'm just using keyboard and mouse. I thought about using because I have an Xbox controller sort of thing. And,
Autopilot.
hold on.
Disengaged.
So we're in the sector here. Let's do the, oh, I can't target them just quite yet, so let's just set my travel drive here. Yeah, no, I'm just using a keyboard and mouse. And I, you know, that's another reason why I like to tank things, because I'm not the best pilot, to be honest with you.
Behemoth. E.
Oh, we have a spammer in Twitch chat. That's never a good thing. One of these days, I'll be big enough to have a a moderator in chat. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, do you still have the support fighters around? Yeah. Still have small support fighters. Yeah, so if I can't talk him out of doing whatever he's doing or do something else, then we'll have to go and do like a different mission until I get a bigger ship. And honestly, I'm almost to the point where on my DC Warforge, I'm almost to the point where I'm going to start building my own ships. So pretty soon I'll have I'm going to start with a small medium manufacturer. And then, can I dock?
Docking granted.
There we go. And then I'll move up to the large ships. It's kind of what I did in the last playthrough, where I had both small, medium, large, and extra large ship manufacturing on the same station, and it worked actually pretty well, actually. So,
Successfully docked.
okay, let's make sure this rapier doesn't have any other orders. Do I have to get up to make sure it doesn't do the things? Okay.
Sir.
So, I don't think it has any orders. Oh. Yeah, so this is dock and wait. Why is it... There we go. Remove all orders. Alright, that's weird. I just don't want it to go anywhere. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, I guess. Yeah, it looks like something that... I don't know. I must be thinking of something else. This looks like a different ship. Oh, so he's on the bridge, so he must be maybe like a captain or something like that. Let me look. Do I have the whatchamacallit? Yeah, so it's active. So that is definitely where he is. What was his name? Salmon Red. He's not the captain. That's Salmon Red.
I know what you're doing.
Do you now?
I know what you're doing.
So...
I know what you're doing.
It's just... One more time.
I know what you're doing.
Do you now? Okay, so that's a bust. So we can dock, we could talk to him, but we have nothing to talk about, apparently.
Hello there.
And nobody else wants to talk to me either.
Good luck out there.
And let's talk to the captain. Maybe the captain will have some,
Hello there.
Nope.
Good luck out there.
Yeah. Good luck in here, too. I'm slated to take you guys down. That's odd that my... my mission objective is actually highlighted here, but I can't talk to him. I don't know. Okay, so whatever. Maybe I'm missing something. Or maybe I just have to shoot this ship out of the sky. Either way, we're gonna diverge and do something else.
Rapier.
Like
Sir.
the hair. Very nice. Okay, cool. No problem. So let's set this to inactive, and I just want to make sure... Yeah, there's no time limit left on it, so... Excuse me. My goodness. Having issues today. The difficulty is hard, so that does actually point to the fact that I will have to take that ship out. And it's good to know, though. I'll have to take that ship out, and they have, what is it, a couple mediums here and 4 smalls as backup. I don't think anything pulsar. I mean, they're not heavy. A couple of Minotaurs, gunships. So yeah. But the problem is, once I start shooting at him, he's probably going to get more support from the area, which is interesting. So it's gonna have to be delicate. Anyways, so cool. And I can't do this one yet. We know this. I got shot out of the sky trying to do that one. So what we're gonna do is we are going to yeah, I think we're going to do the other one that Dalbusta had going on here. Let's go into the split politics, because I want to make friends with the split as well. So this is good to do. So let's set this one to active and see what we get.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh. Hold on.
Autopilot disengaged.
I don't think I'm going to fly all the way over there.
How are things going? If we don't make sure we're covered on this Terran business, it'll come back to bite us in the bustu.
What did he just say? What did he? It come back to bite us in the busta? Is that what he just said? Alright, there's no time limit on it. They're just going to pester me until I get it done. I'm not going to worry about that. So, with that said, we have to go talk to him in person again. So I'm not going to travel that whole way. What we're going to do is exactly what I did before. We're going to go ahead and teleport. I got to remember the shortcut key is G for teleport. And then have this.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
You're going to go over here and dock and wait with your friend. Okay. Let's talk to Dalbusta. Let's see what we need to do with this. Maybe see if he cleaned up his act. Okay. You use keyboard and mouse if you need to do that. Yeah. I'm just used to it, I think. But I think if I did use the Xbox controller, I could actually be a little bit better at flying around and things like that. But my thing is with X4 is that with the Xbox controller, you can't do everything. Although I think they have the radial menu now, which I think that kind of solves that.
How's it going?
Okay. What did you learn about the factions?
The most important event in recent split history was the battle at the Fires of Defeat. With this decisive battle, the Zyarth Patriarchy subdued a coalition of free families. The Patriarchy has already established a court and their own police force within Free Family space.
Okay. So what's your plan, buddy?
I'll take a ship to their trade station to learn more about the intricacies of their economy. Bozo will help me work through their data.
I must say, I am quite curious on what can be deduced from reading company registrations and financial movements.
I'm sure you do. Boza, the accountant. What can I do?
With the reconnection of the gates, there are still some split who are concluding their business here in order to return to their families and culture. In order to learn more about them, you should offer a ship as a means of transport.
Hey there, Ira Lee. How you doing? Hope everything is well. We already did this one, so he just says, yeah, we gotta ferry him. Sounds good to me.
I have found one split in particular who, I suspect, is well connected with either the Free Families or the Patriarchy occupation there. He aroused some suspicion. Apparently, he makes the trip regularly under different names, so he could be some sort of smuggler who potentially has ties to the other side. You should help him out in order to learn more about him. Maybe befriend him in order to make him share his connections.
Be careful not to accidentally join his unlawful smuggling operation while transporting him.
That's all I have for you at the moment.
Okay, so I'm ready.
He requests to be transported in an S-size ship. I'll update you on his position as soon as I know more.
Gotcha. All right, so we have 2 S-size ships, and they're very fast. It is. How is the internet going? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad, sir. We're having a good Terran playthrough here. Just progressing through some storylines. Doing the things. All right, so what do we have to do? We just kind of have to wait for Dalbusta to bust a move. Dock and wait. Okay, so we just have to dock and wait someplace. All right, fine. I think we're fairly close to where we need to be, right? Oh, that's not what I'm thinking. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, Take control of a small size ship. Okay, that's what we need to do. That's easy enough. The thing is, do I have space in here for a traveler, right? So let's just kind of look at the roster here. Crew capacity 1 of 3. So that's just a captain. Once I'm on there, it'll be 2 of 3. So that means we can actually fit somebody else on there. So this is going to be the ship that we're going to use. All right, teleport back to the ship. Take control, and then Dalbusta should tell us where we need to go.
System. Holy vision.
We've got a lock on his current location. Transmitting data now.
All right, there we go. Easy peasy. All right, let's go this way. It shall be fine. All right, how far do we gotta go? Dalbusta, you're not putting me out in the boony docks. No, just a few. It's over here. That's easy enough. Cool.
Autopilot engaged.
All right. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, the other thing is I did want to mention to everybody is that I usually do every Saturday. Next Saturday I'll be here. But the Saturday after that, and I'll mention this on next Saturday as well, but the Saturday after that, I will be in DC. So, and I won't be able to stream. And unfortunately, well, fortunately, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. But that's the week. That's the weekend right before the timelines come out. The DLC timelines come out.
Remember, he's kind of fishy, so be on your toes. Also, we are trying to befriend him, so try not to make him feel uncomfortable.
Oh. Alright. You don't know me. I make everybody feel just a little bit uncomfortable. So I gotta be political with them. Yeah, so just in future, just talk about future weeks here. So I think what I'm gonna do right after, the week after I'm off, I'm going to obviously buy the DLC and play with it a little bit, and then I'll be back that Saturday. But next Saturday I'll be here, and I'll mention that again. So
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Ew, DC, yucky, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's you know what, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's a place, and it's not incredibly far from me. Like, so I go from here to there. I take the train. I don't even worry about the driving. All right, so we gotta dock. I'm not gonna worry about if he goes anywhere. So yeah, I think it's gonna be one of my last trips to DC. Actually, honest with you. You're in a fancy... This is fancy, sir. This is very nice. This is one of the new offices, isn't it? Faction offices. So, yeah, you're the manager. You're just standing up. That's right. You got those weird legs. But you don't even have a desk. They didn't give you a desk and you're a manager? Sir. How do you get things done? I don't see any post-it notes around. All right, let's talk to now to hint, I guess. That's how you say that.
Hello.
Hello. Actually, you know what? Before I talk to him, what we got 10, 49, 46. Those 5 is good. That's a good place for it. And he's a split, too. Which makes sense.
Hello.
Wonder what he's doing in the manager's office. Greetings, I will be your transport.
Wonderful. Split, going to meet Ken.
Good. I'd like to hear more about them. It's gonna make it seem fishy. We're asking questions.
Right. Split can humor you with some stories. Ask.
Ask. No, we don't want to ask about that.
Patriarchal Split are traditional. Politics follow Tharuk's way. Zyarth, Patriarch of all Split, unites all lesser patriarchs under his rule.
Cool. I do like the Zyarth. We were very good friends with them in the last playthrough.
The Patriarch is a survivalist, always on the move. He made a name for himself fighting Xenon invaders. The Zyarth family was thriving in the outer reaches. Then Patriarch Ronkar failed to keep the Empire together. Zyarth stepped in to prevent the great families from drifting apart. After the Gate realignments, he had outlived all his former competitors. And now there is barely a Split alive who would remember another Patriarch on the throne.
Cool.
Given how long he has to reign, do not expect him to be gone anytime soon.
By Bozo, don't question the future of what could be his government.
Fine, Dal.
Any more questions?
Free families?
Outcasts, exiles, and cursed ones, such as the family Takir. It's more of a slum than an economy, really, but some pride themselves on being free from Imperial rule.
Sir, crewman.
Hey, what's going on? There's something going on in the back of me. Not gonna worry about it. The family is opposed to patriarch rule. That may be a little bit of a fishy. I think Del Bustin may be upset if I ask this question, but let's go ahead and ask about the Takur.
The disgraced family responsible for a reactor incident on a shipyard. We still remember our dead every anniversary. May they haunt that cursed family for all eternity.
Grr. So, Takur, no good. Alright, we're going to ask it anyway.
Some of the families do not want patriarchal laws in their realm, and local pirates are similarly reluctant to accept proper government.
So this guy bought into the patriarchal propaganda. Be careful. We don't want to alienate him.
Cool. Okay. So he's good friends with Zyarth.
The patriarchy grants all Split, outcasts, exiles, and cursed ones a way out of the slums and back to civilization. But to reintegrate the free families back to Split society, criminals must be weeded out. Ask.
I'm not going to ask number 4. I'm not going to ask that one. That's going to get me in trouble. Although I did save the game right before I started talking to him. Should I ask it? Split have anger issues? Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, I don't know. Should I ask this one? Should I pull the trigger? What do you guys think? I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I am tempted. I'm gonna ask it.
Oh yes, Split civilization has long slave tradition. Split not look kindly upon weaklings, be it foreign creatures or own kin. You seem concerned about slaves' fate. Maybe you interested in some news? Argon slaves heard that their home world was reconnected. They grew insurgent, so patriarchy started pushing slave rights to calm them. Of course, that goes against free families.
Ah. Should we push them? Let's push them.
Argon Federation is demanding end to enslavement of Argon, but cannot go into every Split household and take their slaves.
I will let that one slide, but just to remind you, your mission was to befriend him.
That's enough. Time to go now.
Come aboard. Okay, we won't get away with it. Got away with
Rapier.
it. Interesting storyline.
Sir.
Again, I've never played like this. I've never got up to this point in the storylines. Most of my other playthroughs were really based on, or focused, I should say, on, here it comes, No, that's not him. That's someone else.
Your ship and ready to go.
There he is. So yeah, the other playthrough is more focused on like just trying to get enough credits to build ships and things like that. But all right, so where do we have to go? Where are we going? Not too far away. That's not too bad. Profit Center Alpha. Oh, so we have to find... So we must have to go through this jump gate here because we don't have that uncovered. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
Easy peasy. No problemos. Yeah, and they liked your credits too. Nice.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
If I was to compare this to a car, like it wouldn't be a Corvette per se,
Entering system.
but I think the Rapier would be more of like a Mazda Miata. This is the Mazda Miata of the space flight here of the Terrans. Because it's fast, it's small. Well, Mazda Miatas aren't that fast, but it's small. Or this could be the Pontiac Fiero. We'll know if it's a Pontiac Fiero as soon as it starts smoking. If it starts on fire, Pontiac Fiero. If it loses its paint color, Mazda Miata.
Autopilot disengaged.
Hey, no. Get away. Run away. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, so yeah, so there we go. We need to go through that that gate there. That gate there. Yeah, I think I remember something about that. The that mission that you're talking about, like, we had to pay the split there. I think I remember doing that one. And you like the Teladi? They just want profit. Too bad warships suck. Yeah, and that's kind of why I played the Teladi as a Teladi in the last playthrough, is because I was it was an economic dominance playthrough. So I thought, economic dominance, we want to play as the Ferengi, the Teladi. So, yeah. So that's definitely where that... I definitely like the Teladi too, is what I'm saying. They do have a nice destroyer. I forget what it's called. But it has a lot of... I think it has an abundance of turrets, if I'm not mistaken. That's its claim to fame. Like, it has just a zillion turrets around it. Like the large turrets.
This is Sector Security. Split scan now. What you have?
Have I not warned my assistant to not become an accomplice in an unlawful conveyance of goods?
It's rather odd to come across patriarchy police in this sector. Wait, let your passenger deal with this.
I feel...
This is Lieutenant reporting on behalf of scanned vessel. Captain, this one has some dangerous opinions. No imminent danger, though.
I have dangerous opinions. You betcha I do. Oh, are we docked? How did we dock? When did we dock? When did we dock? Was I aboard? Yeah. So... Is there a tow ship if it's Pontiac? Yeah. This is a very unpopular opinion, but my favorite car growing up was the Pontiac Fiero. I loved the GT. Once they got over their bursting into flames in the first few years, they actually got it right with the GT. And I had one of the GTs with the it had a V6 in it, if I remember correctly. And so it's a V6 mid-engine in a plastic car. It was almost like putting a V6 on a skateboard. It was fast. It was fun. It would go around corners because it was mid-engine, had that center of gravity where you can go around hairpin corners like super fast. Super fast. All right, so what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? All right, so I did that. Is there anything else I need to do here? Wait for passenger completed. Fly to Telati Advanced Electronics Factory. Well, why isn't it on my things to do here? All right, maybe I just need to undock.
Since you showed interest in split culture, have friend who might talk some sense into you. That reckless split always find trouble. Sending you her contact details.
Well, that was unexpected. Looks like our suspect was scouting newcomers for the Zyarth authorities. Connections to the Zyarth patriarchy won't get us anywhere. The contact he provided, however, definitely belongs to the Free Families. I have a possible location for her, but she won't be that easy to actually get hold of.
Have a look at this. Recently, there have been a number of slaves who have escaped their former masters.
This isn't the first instance of slave resistance since the gates opened. News of a strong Argon Federation elsewhere has inspired them with some hope. This lot, however, decided to take our split friend hostage. Doing her a favor could earn us the friend we need. Be aware that the Patriarchy police are also looking for this ship.
Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm surprised I haven't scouted this area yet, to be honest with you. Alright. I don't want to lose progress, so let's do this. If you want to have fun, get a Chevy or Ford. Yeah. If you want to get home, make it a Honda or Toyota. I did own, so some of the cars that I've owned, some of the vehicles that I've owned obviously a few Pontiac Fieros. At the time that I owned them, though, they weren't new. It was almost a classic car at that point. I've also had new, Ford Wrangler. And my phone's acting weird here. And I've also had well, that was weird. I've also had a Toyota Celica. No. Yeah, I've had a few Toyota Celicas, actually. Alright, so we saved, so let's go and investigate the hijacked ship. And again, my chat is not chatting, or you guys are chatting, but the output here isn't chatting on my computer. You have a boring Kia. Yeah, but Kias are kind of coming into their own, aren't they? Like they're not too bad anymore. Like I know when they first came out, they were.
Vessel fits the type, but I am not sure if it is indeed the correct one. This one appears to have been abandoned. How strange! You should try to gain entry to it, so that we can extract more details from the ship's internal logs.
Ah, easy peasy. I've done this a million times. Yeah, but I think like Kia, when they first came out, they were being compared to Yugos. You go and you go and you go, and then when you don't go, you don't go. Your first car was 66 Plymouth Barracuda. Nice. It was using a cork foil every day. Yeah. My dream car is a 70 fastback Ford Mustang in the proper green, the forest green. I would love one of those. Okay, so we just gotta get out, don't we? Did they fix... Can I scan it now? Did they fix it? Or not? I wonder. No. Okay, so we're just gonna get it out and scan away and see if we can't find the entrance. As I press all the wrong buttons.
Sir.
That was weird. Did you see that? Did she have like a skull there? Like you can see her skull? That was weird. I definitely want to make sure you don't have any orders. There we go.
Rapier.
We found something out here.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to salvage it now. That's too funny. What do you mean you found it? I found it. Sorta. Okay, so let's scan. Let's try to get in here. I don't know where the door is. I can usually spot where the airlock is, but definitely not here. There we go. Where's the door? It's usually kind of central, but on the bottom. Well, here, I mean, I wish I could dock as a ship. That'd be nice. Oh, is that the? Hold on, is that it there? Is it behind here? Because the leak or the data leak is going to be like rear, right next to it. Is it here? No, that's not it. Well, shucks. And there's another bug where you don't see the sound lines anymore. They're the audio detection lines, whatever they call them, of the leaks. So we can't pinpoint. So we can't pinpoint them anymore. Did I get turned around? I think I got turned around. And I can't see a damn thing either. It's so dark. It's probably even darker for you guys. Hold on. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to transport over to the ship. Oh, no, he's gone. Okay. There's a Xenon there. I saw him. Okay. Do you guys know where the, whatchamacallit is here? Where the door is, actually?
Docking not possible.
I didn't think that was going to help me. Alright, we're going to push over to... the front here. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite things to do. Definitely not in near the hard points up there. I don't think it was on the top. We didn't see anything on... Or this is the bottom. Is this the bottom? Alright, so maybe it just, after a bit of time, it just tells you where it is, which is convenient. So now we know where it is. And I could have sworn I scanned up there, or went up there. Yeah, it's just very small. Just couldn't see it. Well, now you know. Now I know. Whatever. Yep, there it is. I can see it now. And that must be the door. Right there. Maybe? Oh no, there it is. There's the door. Ooh, it's like hidden in that little nook. Oh, goodness. Get up and over.
Oh, dearie me, no. Apparently, this vessel was stopped and its crew taken during the invasion by the Patriarchy. This must all have happened before the gates were reconnected. It is clearly the wrong ship. So let us turn our attention to other possible locations for her whereabouts.
The others, right. I have a lot of bulk data, but can't pinpoint a possible location for our fugitives. Sending it over. This sort of riddle should make your senses tingle. Bozo will help you track them down so that he can negotiate the hostages' release.
How exciting! Dahl has provided a considerable number of sensor data logs from ships that have traversed Free Families sectors on their trade routes. Analyzing the logs and cross-referencing them with cargo records, I was able to identify several vessels worthy of further investigation. I will mark their positions on your map for you.
Alright. Well, what to do with this hijacked ship, though? So, I think, can I do a... This is a mission ship, so it may be a little hard to do this. But let's get a Marine here. Wow, you're like... You're a good hire. We're going to keep you as a Marine there. We'll get Ivan here. Let's get Ivan. Work somewhere else for me. And we're in the Cobra. You'll be a captain. Assign. By the way, that's a pro move there. Just going in and assigning a captain instead of trying to find one. Alright, so... With that, let's go back into our... Why? Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go back into this one. Is it this one? It's $2,000, yeah. So let's go and teleport back into that. And then once the captain gets here, we'll dock this someplace and use it later. Can I do it now? And will it work? Because one of the other mission ships that I did this with, or tried to do this with, it didn't work. Yeah, well, I mean, it gives you the option to do it. Let's see if it actually... It doesn't seem like it. But I don't think the manager, I don't think the captain is there yet. I mean, it says they're there, but it doesn't mean that he has arrived there. So I think we're just going to keep you there and hope for the best and then move on and do the thing. Alright, so apparently we have to find another thing here because we got a little magnifying glass. So let's go looky-loo around here.
Sir.
Yeah. Oh, Ira. Yeah. What did I just buy? I just bought. The last game I bought was Belt something. I forgot. Oh man, what's the other game? The Shapes. The game Shapes spelled with a Z. It's sort of like that, but with numbers. Beltmatic. That's what it is. So I just bought that. Although that's like really boring, and I would never live stream anything like that. The other new game that I played, I put a video out of Everspace 2, and it didn't really do that well, so I'm still considering maybe doing one more video, seeing if it actually picks up. But if it doesn't, then I'm just going to put that on the back burner. But yeah, no, not really. I know that
Autopilot engaged.
Timelines is coming out on the 20th, so Egosoft finally announced that Timelines and the new 7.0 is coming out of beta on the 20th of June. So just a few weeks away.
Autopilot
Oh,
disengaged.
that's not the one we want, so there must be another gate around here somewhere. This must be it. Here.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, did you get that, Ira? Homeworld 3? I was thinking about getting that. I heard that, I mean, I saw, the last I saw of that, it wasn't getting really good reviews, but that could mean anything when a game is just new out. But yeah, I was excited for a new Homeworld, so I'm gonna probably check that out. I don't know. We'll see. Soon. But yeah, that it looks like something that would be good to stream as well.
Autopilot disengaged.
So neither of those, huh? Is there another one? Must be another one. Third time's a charm.
Autopilot engaged.
Third time's a charm. So do you have you been playing Homeworld 3, Ira? Oh, that is very pretty. That would be a good screenshot right there. With the moon in the background, or whatever it is, that planet in the background. That is very cool looking. How do we turn off the HUD? Nope. There we go. Yeah. Isn't that cool? That is nice. Alright, let's see if this gate is the gate that we need to find.
Autopilot.
And it is, yeah, third time charm. Cool. I don't want to go into the Matrix. I know there's a few Xenon territories here. So let's go ahead. And I know I do this a lot, and I do apologize, but let's save it. Just to make sure, because I've, especially with live streaming, like, I don't want to lose my progress and be like, oh, crud, I have to, I have to play just an incredible amount of ketchup. And not the good kind of ketchup, not the tomato ketchup. Alright. The gameplay ketchup. Ooh, I want those. Hold on. I mean, they're illegal goods, but
Autopilot engaged.
let's go grab them anyways.
Container.
because we can make some caviar, which is always a good seller.
Disengaged.
We'll sneak on the side here. Okay, so it must be in this
Fires of defeat.
sector here. This is a free families, isn't it? Which makes sense because that's who we're trying to get in good with here. Sunlight is 81%. Yikes. Yikes. I say yikes.
Autopilot engaged.
Unfortunately, not yet. You played the yeah, I played the original a long time ago. My God, it was one of my favorites. It was so interesting for the time, especially back then. It was so different. Yeah, Homeworld 3 or the first Homeworld was definitely one of my favorite games that I played in the past. That and the original. Oh God, I can't even think of the name now.
This wreckage appears similar to the vessel we are looking for, but it is of a different type.
Well, yeah.
There is no use in further investigation.
Yeah, but I may not want to investigate it, but I may want to take it for my own. Although it looks like it's salvaged, so it may not be.
Wreck.
Yeah, it's a wreck, so I can't take it over if it's a wreck. I could take it over if it's abandoned, but I can't take it over if it's a wreck. So cool. Good to know. All right, so where else do we need to go? Oh, we're on the lookout again. We're on the lookout. Did our captain get over here? Yeah, I don't get... So the mission ships, even if you have a captain on them, they don't act like regular ships. But let's try to give it the command again to go over here and dock. I mean, it's got the command now. Are you going to do it? Oh yeah, it's turning around. Alright, well, there's a mission ship that can. So, it is banged up, so let's go ahead and have it actually repair while we're there. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And can I actually do it? So currently edited ship missing mandatory upgrades marked in red. Oh. It doesn't have any engines? Excuse me? What? What? Is that... If it doesn't have any engines? What? I mean, it's moving. So it must be using its thruster. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. That's just not. That's not. No. Mm-mm. It doesn't have any engines. Its speed is still 165, so it's going to take a while. Well, it still has travel speed. That's weird, because it doesn't have any engines. Wow. Okay. I'm not too clear on how that works, but we're going with it. It's fine. Whatever. Cool. All right, we're on a mission. Let's do our due diligence here. So those are all stations. There's an object here and an object here. So I'm thinking it's not that one, because I think that goes down to hostile territory. So let's just look at this one first. It's close anyways.
Autopilot
Go.
engaged.
Yeah, it's probably this one here. Stellaris. Yeah, you know what? Stellaris, I was thinking, I keep on seeing that, and I keep on coming out with DLCs and things like that. They came out with, what is it, the AI DLC or something like that, or industrial or something. I forget what it was, but
Autopilot disengaged.
I keep on, like, I'll play it for about a half an hour. I'm like, I can't. I just don't get into it sometimes. But I think, yeah, this is the gate we need. But I like Stellaris. I just haven't gotten into it yet. There was another game I played like Stellaris, in that same kind of vein, that I played a long time ago. Sins of a Solar Empire, was that it, I think? Or something like that. It was right along the same, like right after Homeworld, not right after, but the original Homeworld came out, and there was another one kind of like Stellaris that came out, similar time.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, I played the heck out of StarCraft. I never did you get up to the level of, like, competition level? I never did. But it was like, I would see those competitions, I'm like, how do you even do that? Yeah, we are old farts. I'm definitely an old gamer. Definitely an old gamer.
This vessel appears to be a rock.
Well, good observation there, sir.
That's what you got off my sensor data?
Obscure readings can result in low levels of certainty.
Fine way to, so... Alright, so... we came to a rock, and what's next? Let's see. Let's send out a scan. Let's see what we get. So this game actually does have a little humor. Must be here.
Autopilot engaged.
So I just got finished watching the second season of Strange New Worlds, and I have come to the conclusion that that is one of the best Star Treks out there. I don't think it's my favorite yet. It's not my favorite series yet, but I think my favorite episode so far in that series, and this is an unpopular opinion again, are the one with the crossover with Lower Decks. It is an absolute hoot, that one. And the one that is a spin-off of a musical. Absolutely love those two episodes. Couldn't get away with either one of those, I think, in, like, Discovery. But yeah, those are my favorite episodes so far. Is season 3 out yet? Like, I know they just got done filming, but they haven't released, like, the first parts of it.
Entering Arcus Ravine 16. Autopilot engaged.
All right, hopefully we find this ship. I'm just, you know. Oh, did the salvage ship ever make it down? Did it ever make it to its destination? Where is it here? Yeah, it must have. Yeah, there it is. So it made it. It's getting fitted with some new engines, boys. It's getting a turbo, air cooled, supercharger, whatever you want. Get it. Get her done.
Autopilot disengaged. Empty space.
No, you're empty space. Ooh, where'd it go? Hold on. Do we have to just... Oh, okay, so it's an area. It's not a point, it's an area. Roger that. So, investigate. Okay, so... well, okay. Let's throw out...
This vessel seems to fit the description provided by Dahl rather well.
Which
Maybe
one?
You could try asking the pilot whether they recently
This one?
escaped slavery
Oh.
aboard a split station.
Yeah. I'll get right on that.
Oh, that'll go down well. Seriously, though, just ask them where they're headed or something.
Exactly my sentiments, doll. I was like, that's just not a conversation starter. That's not what that is.
What do you want? Whatever. This is your first and only warning. Do not approach any closer or we'll open fire.
Oops.
They don't seem very welcoming.
He's carrying quite a weight on his shoulders with those other fugitives on board. We'll have to persuade him if we want to get our hostage.
Oh, no.
Really necessary?
They only need to think that you're willing to kill. Oh, and try not to damage the crew quarters.
I'm in a pea shooter. I don't think this is such a good... I don't think this is going to work with this pea shooter. No, sir. I have one hard point on this. And it's like it's like throwing a stone at a tank. Alright. So, alright. Let's save the game. And I'm going to try to switch ships. But yeah, this pea shooter is not going to work. It's not going to persuade anybody. I can guarantee you. By the way, guys, if you have a second, go ahead and, if you like the video, and I have a second, go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help out, and it is much appreciated. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and set that to inactive. Stop the ship. We're going to have to do a little skullduggery here. And what is close? We have... this, now that it has... Wait, why aren't you... Did I not... repair you? Oh, I must have just put the engine on. Okay, well... let's upgrade everything we can here. Obviously can't upgrade... these, but we can do pulse laser 2. We only have pulse laser 1 at the moment, so let's just upgrade what we can here. And turrets. So we have the flak. I think that'll be fine. Software, let's get all the software. And consumables, don't need any of those. let's go ahead and get a few service crew. Let's get about 10 service crew here, just in case we need to repair. Not worried about Marines. We were repaired. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and upgrade this ship. Not enough resources at the station, so this isn't going to work. What is going on here? Why can't I? That thing was in the way. Okay, so that's really not going to work. The other options I have. Oh, thank you very much, Ira. You gotta go do that truck driver thing. Yeah, man, you stay safe too. You stay safe too out there driving with the crazies. Alright, so the only other option I really have is the modded katana. So, let's see. Let's have him start coming over here. Trying to think if there's another way to do this, but I don't think there is. Okay, so are you docked? Oh, you're backing up. I'm like, why are you near the station? Let's have you... Hold on. Let's have you dock somewhere and just wait. And then grab our modded katana and have it come over here. It's flying right there. It's fine. Okay, actually, you know what? I think this is a good place to end the stream, and I think the next time... let's just remove that. I'm just going to have a dock here instead. And the next time we'll pick up where we left off, and we'll try to persuade that ship to let us talk to our, whoever we need to talk to there and do the whole thing. But I hope you guys had fun. I had super fun here. And if you, again, like the video, please give it a like. If you want to be notified when there's more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, I will be here next Saturday, and I hope everybody has a super duper week. And yeah, bye for now, guys.